So hello and welcome to Midmar Dam. I am fairly excited to be here. This is my first solo car camp. My first solo camp ever. Geez, look at this place. This is amazing. I've never been here. It's my first time. Alright, so let's talk about the reason why I'm here. I'm doing a 50-kilometer trail run in the morning. The start of the race is about 2 hours away from where I live, and it starts at 5 a.m. So logistically, that would be a nightmare to wake up at like 1 in the morning, get ready, and drive all the way for 2 hours to get to the start of the race at 5. So I thought, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to come solo camp. Man, I'm glad I did, because it feels like quite an adventure. I also feel that maybe I can get murdered in the middle of the night because there's like nobody here. I thought I'd share with you, just the stuff that I'm bringing with me for the solo camp, but also just what I'm actually going to be taking on my run tomorrow. Now I better be quick about this because sun is due to set, and also it's gotten really cold really quickly. So let's open the boot. Normally I'm fairly organized person, but obviously the way I look at it, I really have three things happening. I've had to organize myself for three things. Like those three things are: number one, I'm coming to do a solo camp here for tonight. I'm just camping for one night. Number two is I'm doing a 50-kilometer run. There's fuel, there's food, there's all these things I have to think about and cater for. And then event number three is after the run, I've got to change out of those running clothes into something else. I've got to cater for something. And I just remembered, damn it, I forgot to bring like a towel with me. Anyway. It feels like I've got a whole bunch of stuff here that is unnecessary, but they're actually all very necessary for all three events happening in just a very short period of time. Computer, tech stuff, bag, clothing, my running stuff, pump and sleeping stuff is here. Let's get this guy out. Always need a table, a grill, we got some wood, briquettes, charcoal. Hey! Let's make a fire. The charcoal. So while that fire is going, I'll just take you quickly through what I brought with me. This is very similar to the test that I did the other day. I got a sleeping bag with me. I've got a blow-up pillow. Got the pump. I also brought with me a little gas stove. This is the gas canister. I've got a flask. Yeah, and it's just some food and stuff like that. So it's a very basic setup that I'm going for here because number one, I've got the race in the morning. I still have to drive out, which is about a half an hour away. And I don't have to pack up anything. I don't need to pack up a tent. I just want to be able to pack up and go. So let's go over the most important stuff here, which is what I brought with me for the run. Let's have a look at the running stuff. Now, running stuff is pretty standard. I've got a bunch of things here which were part of the compulsory equipment, like my running tights. I'm probably going to use this as warm tights because it's pretty bloody cold. I might actually put them on now because I'm wearing shorts. These are under the running tights. You have to have a lot of compulsory equipment. Like I've got some gloves with me as well, stuff like that. Some gloves, bandages, some first aid equipment, gauze, swab. I've got a space blanket because I'm going to space. And this is an emergency space blanket. If it gets too cold, you can keep yourself warm with this. This is a poncho for rain. Can cover you as well as a backpack. I got my whistle if there's an emergency. Then I've got my light because the run starts at 5 in the morning. And then I've got my soft flask. I've got 3 with me. My running jacket because it will be cold. I've got running sock, and then general running gear, my shorts and my running top, my long sleeve top. So that's kind of the running kit that I brought with me. Pretty standard. Something for the cold, something for the heat. Food is a big part of what I'm actually thinking about because this is a 50-kilometer run. Nutrition is a big part of what I need to focus on. So I've actually learned that the nutrition is so important. The more I ate, the less pain I was in. Like, I didn't know that. There's no science that I've studied, even though you can watch some YouTube videos and they talk about stuff, but it's super technical. So I just find like the more you eat, the less pain you're in. So I'm trying to get that balance of what it is. And also salt, sodium. You need sodium, like I think more than anything else. Like you need to eat the carbs, but you need the sodium to get the water to the muscles and the organs and wherever it needs to go to. Like that, to me, that's just been my experience of what's really works. So okay, cool. This is the gear, the setup, the stuff I'll be wearing. Definitely the socks and my lights. This was packed way neater. Okay, Alright. Just FYI, I do know how to make a fire. I just am running out of... Let's get back to nutrition. Rolls. I think I need like 3 or 4 rolls that I will put some cold meat on, and that will be the carbs that I'm going to be consuming after every 10 Ks. I used to think that because you get hungry, it's actually really got nothing to do about being hungry. It's got to do about replenishing before you actually need it. So like if you are hungry, it might be too late. I've got the rehydrate. This rehydrate is going to be for hydration. I'm going to be taking 3 of these sachets. I'm going to put this into the soft flask. What else have I got here for the rest? I've got some wet wipe. These are for the secret. I can't tell you, but wet wipes. I got some bananas. That's kind of my nutrition. That's my nutrition plan. Salt tabs. You know, I'm learning is such an important part. The sodium part of it, which rehydrate has sodium in it. I think there's another brand, but it doesn't seem to have sodium, so I'm taking the rehydrate. I got a vitamin C with me, and then what else? Is this my nutrition? And then also 2 Powerades. So it's super simple nutrition setup that I've got here. It's just some basic, some bread, some bananas, and some Powerade. Alright, so that's about it. That's my nutrition plan. I'm fairly excited. You know, not feeling nervous at all, but I'm almost sort of wondering, like, is this overconfidence gonna be the thing that gets me? Is the thing that's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna basically bomb out because I haven't thought of something, I haven't taken it serious enough. But yeah, like with any adventure, I'm just trying to figure it out. I am by no means like an expert. If you have any advice, like what did you do? What did you do on your first 50K? What was your nutrition plan? I know a lot of people use gels. I'm not using gels. I'm just trying to use what I've got. I don't know enough about the gels. Like, that's the truth. And I've never trained with gels. I've trained with eating basically a roll with nothing on it, and I was fine. Alright, so I guess that's it from me. The next time you'll see me will be at the start of this race as I get ready to run my very first 50-kilometer ultra trail. My name's Richard. If you don't know who I am, it's the first time watching my video, I'm really just somebody like you who was stuck on the couch and decided, hey, like, I don't want to live like that anymore, and decided to get off the couch and go do something with my life. And I found that passion, and I found that thing in walking, in running, canoeing, cycling, just doing extra stuff. I've done stuff that I never ever thought was possible. And here's the kicker, is you can do those things too. You don't have to be the best at it. And you most certainly, you don't even have to be good at it. You can just go out and enjoy yourself. I'm not good at running. I'm not good at travels. I'm not good at solo camping. It's my first solo camp ever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even good at making YouTube videos. That doesn't mean that I can't do it, like in karaoke. It's just because I can't sing, it doesn't mean that I won't. Just because you can't do something, or in your mind you think you can't do something, doesn't mean that you shouldn't. I think we should all give it a go. We should all give our life, especially if you're older in life. But young, start young. Just go out there and do something for you. Alright, my name is Richard. This has been Richard Talk. Filming in the dark is not easy. The light went away like very quickly. I'm just brewing my tea. Okay, so I guess that's me. I'm quite okay. I'm quite comfy here in the car camp. Got my blankets. It's not too bad of a setup, but that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna get sleep. I've still got some friends flying around here. That's not a problem. Okay, let's get our race face on now. Let's catch you in the morning. I am on my way. It's 20 to 5. The race starts at 5. And I'm about, I think, 10 minutes away from the race village. I just made it to the race village. They're already doing the race briefing.
Here we go.
Right. That's the start of that 50. And I feel very, very, not sure what happened, but I forgot my food.